we're good. It's up.
Yeah, the score up too.
About to. Do now. All right, Craig. SESCL Southeastern Conference or Southeastern Showcase League Championship weekend. If you've been watching, we won the first game. A couple of really close losses to the Preds and the Fire. This is game 4. We're going to be playing the Phoenix again. And, look, the boys are disappointed that they didn't win that Fire game yesterday. And, quite frankly, the Junior Preds game. The effort was there. They played phenomenal both games. So, obviously, a little disappointed. But regardless, I hope they come out this morning and play a good game. Obviously, it doesn't make a huge difference one way or the other. But I'd like to end the weekend on a positive note.
Right, and you want to, as you said, talking to the boys, they played their guts out, against both Nashville and against the Preds and against the Fire. The Preds game, the 5-2 score wasn't really indicative of it.
No, two of those goals were really late in the game.
So I think in this one, there's going to be opportunities. As long as we play the right way. You and I talked before the broadcast. Last time we played these guys on Saturday, they had a player ejected within the first 2 minutes of the game, and from what you had said when they had played the Fire yesterday, there were some issues here. Their bench was short anyway.
Yep.
Looks a little bit short here today, so hopefully we're just going to come out here, play a good game. The whole silver linings thing, at least we're not here till 4 o'clock, getting out of town at 5 on, even though it's President's Day, trying to deal with Nashville traffic. So, trying to find any silver linings. I know we'd all rather be.
Well, I think the silver lining is probably the effort that was given. Right. The boys really, really played hard those 2 games. And honestly, I was talking to, maybe even said this to you, but if we had played the Fire that way and it was the first game yesterday versus playing the Junior Preds, I really feel like we could have won that game.
I agree.
We were on the cusp of winning it yesterday. The problem is they expended so much energy against the Junior Preds that it really, they were just gassed by halfway through the first period.
You have your, it's weird that you have the 3-4 teams playing each other first, and then you have the 1-2 playing each other first, then 3 plays 1, 2 plays 4.
Right.
You would have thought that at least the Fire game would have been the first game on Saturday. But you never know. We'll see what happens here. So, I think the big thing out of this is, everybody be cool. And, we know that the Wild can dominate a game if they want to. We just got to see if they want to in this game.
Yes.
We're going to start out with O'Donnell, Roman Myers, and Zarek.
Not a lot of energy from either team from the bench, so
no.
I'm sure both teams feel a little disappointed to be here. But now the Phoenix have a lot more to gain from this than we do. Shot, Jackson's going to blocker that one to the corner. Oh. Puck took a weird carom right to the edge of the goal. Thank goodness Jackson was watching.
Yep. One of the things we're talking about there, when you and expand on that a little bit, Dean, about what they have more to play for.
Well, they really didn't win they won a few games against like the Thunder and the Flyers this year in this league, but they've not beat us, and they're 0-3 this weekend.
Right.
So offsides. Yeah, being 0-3 this weekend, they'd like to come out, 1-3, and we'd like to come out 2-2.
Exactly. So we're gonna have the Korn, Halter, Ezra line out there, starting 3-4 lines with Dean. Well, Dean's right near me, but Carson Leonard.
I'm pretty sure Steve wouldn't want me on the ice.
And Sigley out there as well.
Yeah, and to your point there. We're skating 4D instead of 5. Liam took a nasty shot just above his skate and right below the pad, he's got a massive bruise on his ankle, so he's not skating today.
And, the other thing, too, looking over at the Phoenix bench, they're running 2 pairs of D like we are. And they're also running basically 2 2/3 lines.
Yep.
I know that happened in the game earlier when we played them when they got somebody ejected. And we noticed they had some problems trying to figure out who the fill guy was going to be.
Yep.
So we'll see what happens here.
Go backwards. Go backwards. Carson's going to collect that one. Tries to get it out, deflected up into the netting.
So we got the law line coming out. And again, once you get out there, you get the legs moving.
Yeah, I think
it's time to play hockey.
I definitely think the energy will pick up as we go, but right now both teams are pretty flat-footed.
Yep.
Sammy going to take it. Keeps it in. Drew keeps it in, sends it across to Mallory, just behind him.
And he still got a stick on it, which was pretty impressive.
All right, Drew out there setting the tone finally. Yep. Asher, just a little
got a
tap.
Suicide pass there.
Yeah.
But Sammy got it up to Drew. Got to go off of Noah.
Sammy going to grab it and say, you know what? Nope, he doesn't. He sends it to Mallory. Shot,
Good
blocked.
shot. Noah still after it. And this is where you see our seniors leading by example. Noah with it again. Looks across to Sammy. Shot.
Another shot.
Another good shot.
Now the goalie's going to cover. Yeah, Sammy had a wide open net on the backside with that pass and just kind of whiffed on it a little bit. But
we have Carpenter, Bates, and Jackson Scott out there.
Leonard and Sig are back out. You're welcome, Rachel. Carson, one-timer, wide.
Luke with a nice little play to get on that guy. Carpenter after it.
Get there, Jack.
Oh, nice play by Luke to kind of grab it. Takes a hit in the back. Tries to stay with it. Still stays with it. Get hooked. Up to Jackson Scott. Scott over with it. Takes a shot.
Shot's loose. It's loose right in front of the net.
Good play by their defenseman to tangle Luke up and keep him from getting able to get a stick on it.
Carson walks. Shot. He hit that bullseye perfectly.
He did.
Craig. Right in the center of the goalie's chest.
I was gonna say. And that's a more of a horizontal logo than a vertical one. But I mean, pinpoint accuracy on that one.
But
right
I mean,
there in the center.
It's kind of an X. I mean, he dead centered the kid. Sigley, shot, deflected. Bates tries to get a shot, wasn't able to. Shot, Jackson deflects that one. Taps it, not able.
That should be a trip. Yep, we're going to get a trip.
Got it. They got the trip. Nice, so we're going to be on the power play with 13:58 left in the first.
Oh, and so their player not only just got a 2-minute, but he also got it on sportsmanlike, so I think it's a 2 and a 10.
Yep. They left the door. No. We'll see.
I don't know that he ejected him, but he did give him an unsportsmanlike, so they are going to have somebody serve.
Yeah, somebody's going to serve the 2, and he'll sit there for another 10 minutes thinking about what he said.
He tripped one of our players, and then he said something right to the ref, and ref gave him the 10.
Interesting little sequence there. Mallory, pass.
That's where we just want to shoot it because.
Yeah.
Because I know we're trying to set something up here, but let's get some shots first.
Myers is going to take it deep, loses the handle on it, but Mallory's going to collect it on the boards. You have the point wide open. Get it to Graham.
There's going to be a trip on Drew.
Nope, they didn't call it.
No, they didn't call it. Got a good non-call for us there.
Yep. Myers just missed to the left. He had a corner and wasn't able. Nice job
by Asher, but not able to hold on to it. Graham back now.
25 seconds left in the power play.
No,
Up to Drew.
Up to Drew. Over to Sammy. Good play by Noah there. He's playing hard. I think they just let that hook go as the makeup call.
Centering pass.
So
Pops back out
for the PK. Oh.
Uh-oh. That's the second time we've seen Graham. Nice block by Graham. That's the second time we've seen Graham fall this morning. Wonder if it's a skate issue.
Could be a re-entry issue as he's going that fast.
Nice. Drew took a hard fall into the boards and immediately held his head.
Drew was going full speed, and that guy pushed him about 4 feet from the boards. Not technically a boarding call. That away, Drew.
Good job, Drew. Going to have a face-off just outside the zone. It went up into the netting.
Yep. So good job by Sigley there to. Was it Asher? No, it's Sigley over there.
Sigley shot.
Oh, good shot by Sigley. Little Myers in there fighting for it with O'Donnell. Three on two. Stop and start move. Zarek kind of, I'm not sure where he went.
Nice job, Carson.
O'Donnell's looking out.
Carson taps it up off the glass to get it out, and that's going to be offsides.
Well, and also it would have been a hand pass too.
Yeah.
I mean,
he just chipped it up off the glass, and I guess he caught it and kind of batted it back in.
He tried to bat it back into the forward zone, which is a no-no.
Well, especially when you got a guy, one of your teammates, still in the zone.
Sigley up to O'Donnell. O'Donnell tries that little pass that we hate. Comes in with it though.
Amber alert.
Amber alert going on for those of you at home.
Sorry. I really wish I could make that go away.
Yep, there's not really a way. And a shot and a goal.
I didn't even see it because...
I did. Their player came down with it. I mean, he put it in a good spot. I mean, what he did was he had a kind of rough angle. Jackson dropped, and the guy, when he went down the butterfly, the guy put it between the blocker and the pad, so that makes it 1-0
for the Phoenix.
With
11:03 left in the first.
Graham goes down again.
That's the third time Graham's gone down. There's got to be a skate issue. Saw the same thing with Sigley yesterday. Yep. I talked to his dad, and he said he just had his skates sharpened, but he might change his blades out. And he seems to be a little better today.
Yeah.
Graham, nice job by Asher to come across, but
great poke check by Graham to come back.
Korn tries to send it across, but
to Redley, but
I mean, too much traffic
many bodies there. He was off.
I guess Korn.
Yeah.
Yeah, Graham gained the red line and dumped it to get a change. I
Drew
guess
back out there now. Good sign. He's got the law line out there now.
And Leonard and Sigley on D.
So we've got kind of standard D pairs for this game, so no more worried about who's the fifth person.
Yeah.
Guys are getting called out for not having neck guards on, which, speaking of which, I don't know, Wood, I'm going to knock him. We've not said anything about Luke not having a neck guard issue this weekend. I'm not sure what's up with that.
Well, I think somebody may have. Oh my! Number 7 was on a mission.
Hit.
Yeah, it was a good hit, but he was on a mission to kill Noah.
Going to wave off the icing. Not sure what the goalie was thinking that there was going to be icing, but good forecheck by Sammy.
Yeah, Noah's playing a little pissed right there.
Yep.
Noah, obviously one of the smaller guys on the team, but
good job by SESCL on that one. Get back and cover.
But Noah's not scared of anybody.
And they're going to get Noah for a roughing or a roughing call.
Called interference.
Interference, yeah.
So we're going to be on the PK for the next minute and a half at 9:31 left in the first. Shots are pretty much even at 5 for them, 6 for us.
And I think the referee's having a has conversations with both benches about play hockey, mouth shut kind of a thing.
Yeah. Shot blocked out front by SESCL. Leonard's got it. Sends it forward.
For Redley, nice pass. Redley's still fighting for it. Good job. It's not.
Shot. That should have been a penalty behind the play. They didn't call it, but Redley got destroyed after.
Oh, I know.
I mean, the shot had been gone for a while, and he just plowed him. Regardless, the goalie covered, and we got a face-off.
And great play by Redley there.
Redley, there he goes again.
Yep.
Carson's going to have to retreat on this one.
Yep.
Can't get caught, can't get beat there. Shot, Jackson's going to gobble that one up.
And and Redley, fighting through that the whole time, did a great job to get there with it.
Yeah, and that killed about 30 seconds with him doing that, 35 seconds.
So we have Ford and Bates up front. Graham and Asher on the back line.
Nice play by Luke right there.
Tried to get it up to Carp.
Get there, Graham.
It's going to be no ice. Multiple attempts to tip it. So we got 37 and counting on the penalty to Noah. Luke lost the
Luke
edge.
falls. Shot. Jackson grabs that one. Our boys still haven't quite woken up yet, but as the play gets more physical, I have a feeling
they'll wake up.
They'll wake up.
So 22 to go on the PK here. Good job by Carter.
Shot, that was high and wide.
Yep.
Graham tries to get it out, not able to.
Asher's going to get it.
No, Asher.
No. Luke gets it out, thankfully. Carpenter on it. Back at even strength. Save.
Shot, and Jackson's going to grab that one. Carson and Sig back out.
Carver with a good hit. Jackson Scott just out of his reach, but their player lets him get to it.
Trip.
Going to be a tripping call. So we're going to have the law line out there. Good job. From where we're standing, Dean, I don't think that was a trip. I'm not being I mean, Jackson went to turn and just, caught on edge, but I mean, it was his stick was at his feet, but it wasn't in his feet.
Well, just like you said yesterday with Liam when he got called for tripping, stick the wrong place, the wrong time.
Exactly. So we're going to be in the power play here. Sammy's lost it. Take a shot, give and go. We go out to Carson. Not able to keep it in. I thought that one was going to come out on him, but able to keep it in. Sammy's going to fight for it against their biggest player.
Sammy grabs it. Centering pass.
Drew's got it. Looking out to Noah. Noah over to Carson.
Oh, Carson.
That worked out, thankfully.
That's another trip, and they didn't call that. Shot, wide.
Noah lost the handle, mad at himself, but Drew still collects it. Out to Sigley. Sigley over to Noah.
It's loose. It's still loose out front. Carson tries to hold it in, not able to. Sigley's going to grab that one, send it back to Carson off the boards.
30 seconds to go in the power play.
Carson to Mallory, who sends it to Barnard, who sends it deep. Carson.
Good job by Drew.
Carson not on his game at the moment. It's out front. It's loose. Drew not able to get a stick on it.
Trying to do that foot pass. See, Graham out there now. Over to Drew. Penalty's about up.
Sammy's looking for the
around.
Goal must be off. Yeah, the net's off. It's off by about.
Graham just got a penalty. I was going to say it was lucky that he didn't, but he did because he shot it after the whistle.
Yeah. So we're basically just trading power plays here. This is the third penalty, and all three of them have come like penalty. We get to the end of the penalty, another penalty. So we're just trading back and forth at this point. And that wasn't the smartest decision. One of the few times I can say Graham didn't make it great.
After the whistle, he shot it at the goalie. I mean, I think that's frustration.
Yeah, it is. Leonard and Sig out there. Probably Halter and Redley, yep. Shot, nice play by Jackson to stop that one.
It's actually Asher's out there. I don't know if you said that or not, but.
Yeah. Oh, no, I didn't. I said Sigley. Nice block by Asher. Nice play by Carson.
Body that guy off the puck. Nice. Right place at the right time. Redley needs to get rid of it. There you go.
He sends it up. It's going to be ice.
Gives it. Carson's already yapping at the refs.
Yep. Needs to realize that the refs aren't taking anything.
Which is probably a smart play. Just make sure you're calling everything because we've seen a couple.
Well, that very first game against this team, the refs told Steve, unless it's a safety issue, we're letting the boys play. And obviously, these may be different referees. I'm not sure. Shot.
Off of Carson's stick. Carson's still fighting for it.
Carson just got a slash.
Yep.
Carson just got a slash and he did. He slashed hard.
He broke the guy's stick, so.
Shot.
What he and that guy were tangled up. That guy kind of was arm barring him there and holding him.
So now we're going to be 5-on-3 for the next 28 seconds.
But if you're going to take a penalty, you may as well one that cost the other team $250.
Well, he did. Hopefully it doesn't cost us a goal.
I was going to say. He got their first penalty, and then he mouthed at the refs, so he got an additional 10 minutes.
Who did?
Mia was asking.
Oh, why the other kid's still there? Yeah. I was afraid because.
No, not Carson. Yeah, You were thinking Carson
I
Bryant.
mean, it would not surprise me.
So we got Jackson Scott out there with Sigley and Asher. The two best defensemen in the box at the same time.
Surprised Asher didn't get a penalty right there for that check in the back. Shot deflected by Jackson. Just get it out. There you go. Jackson, aggressive, but that's good. Just get it down to the other end. Now we're back to 5-on-4 for the next 55 seconds.
Luke back on D for the time being.
Yeah, and Graham's back out.
He's not. He's up forward with Jackson Scott.
And Graham's out there now.
Yep.
And it's a goal. Little give and go. Same play we've run all weekend.
Yep.
And so the Phoenix go up 2-0.
That one hit Sigley in the skate, and it just kind of he was looking around for it to see where it is, and there it wasn't.
I don't know why it went away. It was showing to be on.
Yep. So this is the proverbial dig deep part, because we're being outshot 17-9. Good play by Little Myers.
Roman, he didn't
No,
get
they didn't call it.
They didn't call it, but should have probably called him.
Yeah.
And he can't shoot it.
Asher was shot 4 feet wide.
That's going to be a hand pass.
No, it's not. In the defensive zone.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You're right.
And I heard their guys say that. I'm like, come on, guys, you got to know the rules. Don't look up at the refs, guys. I mean,
O'Donnell just got destroyed at the blue line.
Yep. Good play by Halter.
Icing.
I think there was some confusion of whose line was coming out.
Yeah,
250. Halter came on and then immediately came back off.
Yeah, 2:58 left in the first period. Phoenix have doubled us up on shots so far, 18-9, and lead 2-0. Leonard's back out there. Second
Scott
line.
Ford, yep.
And I'm assuming Sigley, maybe? Yep. Sigley's out there.
Not lucky on that one.
Shot, and Jackson's going to glove that one.
So, 2:39 here. Luke throwing around to Jackson Scott. Good play. Backs up to Carson. Looking to Luke. Got tipped.
Carp followed up on it, but just lost the puck. Shot. Jackson's going to deflect that and fall on it. I don't know if Carson did get much sleep last night or what, but he's definitely off his game at the moment. And I can say that because he's my kid.
Yeah, of course. Well, and I was coughing all night, so if Luke's not got any sleep, it's my fault. So
if I'd known, I have some cough medicine where I had the flu about a month ago.
Yeah.
I would have brought for you. That's not going to be.
because it's their player.
Their player did it. I saw the linesman had his hand up, but they were the ones that shot it the length of the ice.
I think he was just used to a play like that being an icing play.
Shot, and that goes in. Hard to fault Jackson for any of these.
No,
He's not getting a
not
lot
at
of
all.
help.
So what happened on that play, just, watching it go on right in front of us, Graham takes out their guy. Our forwards had gone way deep and didn't bust back. Graham took that guy out. D partner was covering the other side, and their guy just got it, and there was a big line in front of
Nice back check by Drew right there. Throw him out.
This is going to get ugly.
They're putting him in the box. He should be ejected.
He's gone.
Nope, they didn't. They just gave him.
No, he just said head contact. The way it sounded like to me was head contact.
Should have been, and they're talking to the other team's coach, but I mean it really should. I mean you cannot hit somebody in the head like that.
If he called this call, the hand to the head, which is head contact, that is a match. Is supposed to be a match penalty.
Yep.
We'll see what they say. And for that kid's sake, it would be good for it to be a match penalty for him.
Yeah, that's two bad hits Drew's taken,
Yep.
and Drew has been very reserved this year.
Yep.
Has controlled his temper, but after two like that, it could get ugly. And honestly, I wouldn't fault Drew. Giving him a 2 and 10, they did not give him a match.
Well, no, they gave him a 5.
A double minor, but there's another kid in the box with him, so gave him a double minor and I guess a 10.
We'll see.
Shot off the goalie's face mask. Up into the netting, so we'll have another face-off.
This is where we just don't want anybody on either side to get hurt.
Yeah, Myers is back out there. That's a good sign.
Yep.
Back to Leonard. Leonard. That came right off to Noah. And shot deflected.
They were wanting a penalty there on a hit from behind on, I think it was on.
Called a technical on the goalie. Technical on the goalie for running his mouth. So they're going to put somebody else in the box. We should skate 5-on-3.
And these refs have shown they're not going to take any crap.
That's what concerns me about Carson on the mouth.
There's several guys on our side. I don't know. They should have, but
Well, it's a bench minor.
no, about the hit on.
Oh, they gave him a double minor in a 10-minute.
Well,
It would not surprise.
That's what we've been talking about.
It doesn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me if he did. I mean, truth is, it probably would have been better to throw him out. Otherwise, he could potentially get hurt, or somebody could potentially get hurt. So now we're skating 5-on-3 after that. Carson's going to collect it at the blue line, sends it across to Bates.
No, that's Graham.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's Graham. My bad. Leonard looking. Why are they going after Drew so much?
They're called no goal for in the crease.
The kid pushed him into the crease so hard that he knocked the net off. Now they're sending Drew to the box.
Two guys.
Oh, they're sending them both to the box. Still 5-on-3.
37.6 seconds to go.
I don't know.
I think there was a lot of pushing and shoving, and he's going to show anybody says anything. I mean, I would rather have refs doing this than not.
Sammy, shot, deflected by the goalie. Graham, dragged, shot, still loose. Noah collects it. He's looking, sends it across to Carp. Carp's replaced Drew as the point man. Shot off the post. Shot, and that's in the back of the net by Noah.
So that's only going to take off. That's only going to take off one of the penalty. So that first double minor is going to have 28 seconds. I'm sorry. No, that'll take one of them off. So we still should be skating 5-on-4.
I'm sorry, Peggy. The score keeps. I've got it on, and it keeps popping on and going back off. So I don't know why it's doing that. Score's 3-1, Phoenix. Been an eventful first period. 16 seconds left. They should still be skating 5-on-3, and they are.
Okay, yeah.
Because the double minor and the second.
That's what I was trying to figure out how much time was left on it. Got 10 seconds in this one.
Sammy, that should be interference. Kid held him trying to go around. Graham, don't play it high.
So end of the first. An eventful first period.
Yeah, it's Craig coughing his head off.
Yeah, sorry.
He's better. He just still has the cough.
Still has the minor consumption. Yeah.
What are we thinking up there, commentators?
Eventful first period. I was afraid it would be like this.
So yeah,
I know.
That was a 40-minute first period.
Yeah. With all the penalties.
With all the penalties and everything else. So what we're gonna be looking at here is when we come back, we're gonna still be on a 5-on-3.
Yeah. And we got a long way to go in this one. The frustration is probably going to continue, which is not great.
No. I mean,
here's the thing. We talked about it at the beginning of the game. Phoenix have something to gain on this. We really don't. Phoenix are going to play hard. Our boys came out flat-footed. We're frustrated because we didn't make it to the championship game. So that's just a formula for some crazy stuff to happen. Lots of frustrations and whatever. And we've seen a lot of it already.
Right. Oh, yeah. And it's going to just continue. So we're still on a 5-on-3. Carpenter's going to center.
It's interesting. They don't have Drew's penalty on the board.
Well, there was coincidentals.
Oh, you're right.
They're-
My bad.
yeah.
My bad. You're
so
right.
they'll be out at a whistle at about 16.
I forgot that it was. Ah, come on.
Waved it off.
Noah, nice job keeping it in the corner. Sammy's looking. Centers Carp. Carp looking. Sends it back to Luke.
That's
All right,
Graham.
Graham. My
Yep.
bad. There it is.
Yep.
Graham, great pass over to Sammy.
Yep.
Sammy with a
Sammy
one-timer.
called for it. Got the pass.
Great pass and great one-timer right there as
Yep.
well by Sammy. We've done really well with that this weekend,
Yes, we have.
and I don't really know why we've not done it most of the season.
A lot of the times, guys are going to collapse on that.
Keep it up, Wild. Let's go.
And that's true. In some cases, you have to give credit to the other team's defense. We're still going to be
Right.
skating 5-on-4 here for the next
45 seconds.
Yep. Leonard.
Carson's going to tip it up.
Leonard. Oh,
Sammy lost an edge.
Sammy's going to take it himself. Goes down to the corner. He's going to look. Centering pass.
Trying to get it to Noah. Carson's going to keep it. Back to Sammy.
Sammy to Noah. Tap back to Sammy. Sammy's shot off the goalie into
yeah.
the netting.
It caught a little bit of their player's stick, goalie's shoulder, and up into the netting.
But nice little give and go between Noah and Sammy right there. So Leonard's still out there.
Drew
Graham's
and
out there.
their guy got coincidentals, so they're not going to be on the clock. And then when the time's up, they'll both come out at a whistle. It should be soon.
Graham
15
down
to
in the
go,
corner.
yep.
Fighting with the biggest guy on the ice. Kid's just going to try to hold it against the boards.
Good play.
Carp comes out with it. Graham's going to continue after it. And we're back to full strength
Yep.
now. Drew will be out probably at the whistle.
Graham's gassed. He needed a break. That'll give us a chance to hopefully get the lines back together a little bit. Yeah, because I know that with Drew out,
Well, that definitely messes up. Yeah, Drew's out now, as is their other player, and they've still got the one kid in the box for the 10-minute. He should be coming out pretty soon, actually.
it'll be a while. 'Cause it'll be
well-
probably about the 10-minute mark, I think. Yep.
I thought he went in around the 10-minute of about 8 minutes in the first.
It kind of
But he's still got his helmet off, so he's not anticipating going back anytime soon.
so move things around a little,
Sigley, I don't know what happened there,
and he can't wait on it, Sigley.
but he comes out with it and sends it around to Korn.
And
Korn
you've got-
says,
again, moving the lines out a little bit. You've got Jackson Scott now playing center with Luke on a wing, and Korn out there to make up for the guys that got stuck.
Sigley's going to collect that. Oh, almost lost an edge there.
Korn don't wave.
Scott.
Yeah, they're going to get
Yep.
Korn.
Caught him for a high stick, I believe. So we're
He
just.
called Jackson, it looks like.
He did, yeah.
But Korn was the one that, on that one, he stuck his stick out to play it instead of skating to it. Wound up hacking at the guy. I thought that was what they were going to get him for, but they did not.
Yeah.
So, Redley and Halter.
Knight and
I believe
Lloyd.
Graham.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lloyd comes out with it. He's just going to take it. Well, tried to take it himself. Now that cleared the zone. That should have been offsides.
And I think the reason that they didn't call it, not that it's the right reason, but Graham was the one that lost it back into the zone. That's not the right call, but
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Should have called offsides. Regardless, face off. Nice
good
block.
block by Halter.
Okay, that's going to clear out finally.
So 1:10 to go here on the power play for the Phoenix.
Kids saw Graham coming, and
Yep.
Graham not able to
Needs
clear.
to get in there.
Nice job right there by Halter.
Yep, breaking it up a little bit. 40 seconds to go in the power play for them.
Halter's still applying pressure.
That's what you need.
Halter goes all the way out to center line to.
Yep.
I don't know if you saw that, but
Oh,
Halter.
he did. He was going full speed at him.
I mean, they were almost to the center line, still pushing and shoving.
So we're going to have Carson and Sigley, Zarek and O'Donnell.
Regardless, it trickles down, and Jackson's able to cover it up. Scores off again. Sorry, guys. I don't know why it keeps doing that.
Jackson got a piece with 20 seconds to go in the power play for the Phoenix. Good play.
Nice stick
Good
right
stick there by O'Donnell. Skate to it, boys. Don't reach.
Oh,
Good job there by Sigley.
yeah, nice little chip out by Carson there.
Teams at even strength.
Yeah, Roman Myers out there. Shot, Sigley collects it, puts it on net, it's loose.
I don't think Roman got tripped. I think he just lost an edge.
Yep. Sigley, shot, goalie's going to collect that one.
Yep.
Sigley was looking to pass it to this side to Leonard, but Leonard had faded back to center ice.
So it looks like we're going to try and get lines back where they started. So we're going to have the law line out there with Asher and Graham.
Yep. 12:50 left in the second. Shots are creeping back up to being closer. 23 for the Phoenix to 17 for the Wild. Myers, little push pass to Mallory, or I'm sorry, to Sammy. Knight, shot, deflected out front.
Got to get back on that.
Nice play by Noah to back check and get that,
Yep.
just pick that kid's pocket. Now Drew is absolutely determined. I think Drew lost his stick.
No,
from
their
it.
player did.
Okay, somebody did.
That's why he was trying to tie up Drew.
Nice little pass to Drew. Drew shot.
Oh, come
Hey,
on.
how's that? They got it. They got it.
They got it.
They got it. They got it.
They got it.
Drew's going after the goalie now. They're going after Drew like crazy.
Yeah.
The goalie took a swing at Drew. Throw the goalie out. Throw him out.
They're going to.
They did. They ejected him. He's
Yeah.
gone.
They were, see, hey, what Marty, the ref down here had called it.
Yeah, he already had
He
the call.
always had his hand
But all
up.
this stuff over here was
after the fact, yeah.
And that goalie just got ejected, so
The goalie.
the goalie he took a swing at Drew.
And, you know, apropos of nothing, but as someone who's played,
What? That's interesting. Well, the only good thing about if Carson got ejected is that he won't have another broken stick this weekend.
true.
Carson apparently just got ejected.
We'll see what happens. The referee's going to bring a shovel out to hit somebody with. I like that, you know. Now. Yeah, no, it's okay.
Apparently there's blood on the ice. That's why they're scraping.
Yeah. So.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably is Drew. Well, no, Carson's back.
Well, and Jackson's down talking to their goalie, the other goalie. Now, Dean.
Yes.
A former
Carson.
coach, rough and tumble kind of guy.
Carson, shut your mouth.
You can tell that goalie hasn't ever been in a fight before because you never throw with the glove hand.
Yeah.
Throw with the blocker.
Yeah.
I mean, that's got a lot more fiberglass and stuff to it.
They may have just called the game. Both teams are going to the locker room.
There's blood all down there.
Oh, you know what? They're doing an ice cut because of that. There's blood all down in front of the goal, so they're doing an ice cut to clear that out. They might just call this game. I don't know.
Huh? He's one of our best players.
He's probably our best player.
And our captain, so that's why they're going after him.
Wait, so the game's not over.
I don't know.
We don't know. They're bringing out the Zamboni. I'm assuming they're doing that to clean the ice. Well, Jackson's going to get his water bottle.
Well, he would want to get that anyway.
Yeah.
So, come on. Jax! Is it over?
I think they're cutting the ice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Drew's blood is all over the place down there. I think it's Drew.
No, it's the goalie. They got cross-checked and his finger like blown out. That's all from his finger.
Okay. So yeah, I don't know exactly what happened, but their goalie's finger apparently got cut. So there's blood on the ice, and they're gonna. I don't know where the referees are, but somebody's gonna have to come move the nets. So we thought it might have been Drew's blood. So turns out,
Is there somebody going to move the nets for the...
there he comes. The ref's coming out now,
Yeah,
or one of the linesmen. So anyway, we thought it was Drew's blood, but I guess it was the goalie got his finger cut. So maybe he wasn't ejected. Maybe he had to go off because of...
Well, no, if he's throwing punches...
Well, I agree, but I'm just saying that would explain him having to leave the ice. There's no penalty on the board.
Well, I think everybody's left. Scorekeepers, coaches, players,
Parents.
just you and me here, Dean. So...
Yeah. And I'm going to walk around and get fill up my water bottle. So
There you go. Well, I'll talk it up for a second. So, no.
leave that here.
Okay, yeah. So we're gonna have a little bit of a break here,
Got it.
and thanks for everyone that jumped in and said that they were doing a goalie doing an ice cut for the blood. Good call. Wasn't sure.
Well, they brought the blade out first.
Yeah. So while Dean gets water, we're gonna just me regale with stories of hockey, I guess. But no. So Dean and I will talk about this when we get back. This is one of the things that Dean and I talked about before this game. It was either going to be really clean or really dirty, and it's been the latter. So we're going to take a break, and we're going to see. We may be picking it up. 11:59 to go here in the second. 3-2 Phoenix ahead. 23 shots for the Phoenix, 17 for the Wild. I would say that we won't have another ice cut between the second and third. And one of the things that we talked about is, the referees are within their rights to call the game. So hopefully this will be this will give a chance for things to chill out a little bit. We've noticed the referees talking to both benches. This has been for you nostalgia fans, sounded like the announcer in Slapshot, but this is like one of those old Norris Division tilts back in the day. Blues, Blackhawks, heck, even the Nordiques and the Canadiens back in the early 80s. So we're going to stop talking here for a minute. We should hopefully be back next 10 minutes or so. Okay, and Anthony, thank you for that. The refs are saying they're going to let him play, but on a tight leash. That's a good call. So,
All right.
he does.
Well, so I got a bit of an update on what happened. So basically, when the goalie, when he took his glove off to go after Drew, he got his hand caught in Drew's cage and cut it real bad. He's on his way to the emergency room for stitches. So don't know if he got ejected or not. I mean,
He's going to be in the emergency room, so. Well, that's what I can tell you from personal experience. This is what happens when you get your finger caught in somebody's cage throwing the hands. So, yeah. And Anthony came on and said that they are going to let him play, but they're going to keep him on a real tight leash. So.
Yeah. Yeah, so don't know if there's
the one that got the 10-minute penalty. Why?
Because he left with his dad.
Okay.
the kid that was in the penalty box.
I don't know.
No, the goalie left, but the goalie went to the emergency room to get his fingers sewn up because he cut it so bad.
Oh, and while you're gone, just to get you up to date, Anthony again said that they're going to play on a tight leash. I got to make a Norris Division reference from the mid-'80s.
Nice.
And Jenny said to tell you that she's always glad that you bring the positive in every situation. So
I try to. There's not been much positive to
No.
this game, but
But yeah, I mean, like we talked about this. This makes me think of a old Norris Division / Nordiques Canadiens '83, kind of the Battle of Quebec kind of stuff. So,
or Slapshot.
yeah,
the
well,
movie.
I did make that reference too. So if
mean,
we
that-
start seeing the peanut vendors standing up to them, we'll know that we're full Slapshot now.
Yep, I got it. Trying to sit without knocking the camera over.
That's why I'm holding it for
When
you,
you're,
Dean.
when
That's-
you're old.
I'm older than you. That's why I don't sit.
Are you older than me? I don't think so.
How old are you?
I'll be 55 in May.
I'll be 57 in June.
Okay.
63.
You win.
You win. You got us both.
84 right there.
Glad to have you guys out. Well, it's been interesting for sure.
Yeah, that's a
You
nice way
know,
of putting it.
we always go into these types of games knowing it's going to be a little physical. And I mean, Craig even said it from the very beginning. You know it's going to be physical, but you hope nobody gets hurt, and then this happens. I mean, I don't care which team it is. You don't want anybody to get hurt.
You don't want 16, 17, 18-year-olds to get hurt.
So one thing we do know here is there won't be an ice cut between the second and third.
Yeah, I said that. That'll take care of that. And I'm curious as to how, if the goalie's the one that cut his finger on Drew's mask, if he had his glove hand on,
I mean, Drew could have blood all over him too.
yeah, I was like, that's,
Who knows?
yeah, there's a lot to,
There's a lot to digest in
Yeah.
that whole situation. I'm sure the message from Steve to the team is, go out and play your game. Let's stop with the crap.
Yeah.
But they're 16, 17, 18-year-old boys, and it's been a dogfight so far. So,
If they continue the crap, I mean, you can't just let them
right.
all over you.
no, and the referees are going to be.
Yeah, the refs need to.
I
Yeah,
have
mean,
a
they're
feeling
just
that.
gonna start tossing people, which is not a bad idea.
Well, and our boys need to be careful of that because we've got the
Okay.
league the state championship coming up in 2 weeks. So anybody ejected from this game will miss this game and the first game we
And
played.
just got an update from Steve that we're gonna go run clock the rest of the game. So
Did y'all see what Steve said?
yeah,
Yeah,
I
just saw
just
that.
mentioned it that we're going run clock the rest of the game. So probably also a good idea. I saw it. Yep. Go on run clock. Yes. Thanks, Amanda. Yeah, everyone's letting us know
Yeah.
we're going run clock. So. Hopefully cooler heads will prevail here. I'm not even sure if we'll have a warm-up period.
Well, they usually don't after an ice cut. they'll come out. Our boys will skate around for 30
Yeah.
seconds, and then, or the boys, both teams.
And you know what we kind of alluded to, Dean. You know, in my opinion, these referees have been doing. There's a lot going on. Let's put it
Yeah,
that
and I,
way.
honestly,
And I think for what they're dealing with, they've done a fairly good job of trying to keep it under control.
Yeah.
You know, mouthing, anything else like that going on, they're not messing around with it.
now the referees have done for the most part, have done a pretty good job in this game. I mean, like you said, they've had a lot to deal with.
Right. The other thing that'll be interesting here is, you know, when this happened, we were on the long change. Not sure if we're gonna, if we're gonna do that. Yeah, and that's what, instead of the warm-up, you know, their players are thinking this is a standard warm-up. No, this goalie is coming in cold, so they're giving him at least a little bit of a chance to warm up,
Yeah.
but not a full warm-up.
Who knows? This might be the goalie.
Huh?
This might be the goalie we played against the first game.
Not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
KJ down talking to the ref.
I've watched a lot of hockey games in the last 12, 13 years. Not ever had a situation like this.
Right.
So it does look like we're going to start with Myers, Mallory, Barnard.
And there's a whole lot of penalties up on the board.
Yeah. Small Christmas tree.
So their goalie looks like a 5. And then an additional 130.
Yeah. So their goalie did get a penalty for that.
And that's a 5-minute pager, which is,
Well, they've got 3 men in the box, so somebody's serving it for him. So we'll see if somebody.
yeah, well, they still have 83 in there from that misconduct. They'll have somebody serving the full 5, and then they'll have another 130, I guess, for the scrum.
Well, we know one thing's for sure. This goalie's not going to be as aggressive toward our players because they can't
They
afford
can't afford it, yeah.
can't afford to have another goalie
So,
ejected.
Here we go.
Myers to Mallory. Mallory circles. Shot.
Good shot by Sammy.
Loose. Great attempt right there from Noah to Sammy. Sammy, shot deflected, is going to chase it to the corner. We are skating 5-on-3. Oh,
Good stick by their player.
nice.
Graham after it. No ice. Good clean play into it for the most part.
Carson's going to send it up to Sammy. Sammy across to Noah. Sammy collects the trash but loses it. That should be icing.
It will be.
I started to say stop the clock, but
No,
it's run
we're
clock.
running clock. Definitely works against us in a power play situation.
It does. Well, technically works against both teams. Well, that's going to go the length of the ice. They're going to wave off icing.
Yeah, I don't know who hit it.
Yeah. Carson's,
First penalty is going to be up in 5 seconds.
here they come, so now it's 5 on 4. Shot Leonard, gloved. He normally is aiming low
Right.
to get a rebound, but he just kind of chucked that one high. Goalie able to glove it.
Up to Jackson. Over to Carson.
Shot deflected. Nice play by Bates. Carp back to Jackson Scott. Shot by Leonard. Missed. Graham back. Bates.
Got hooked, but stays with it. High stick.
Still have 2.5 minutes left in the power play, but of course, like I said, run clock. So Leonard's got it on the point. Tries to pass it across the base, deflected. Scott. Uh-oh. Get back,
Carpenter
Carp.
back hard.
Nice job right there by Carp on the back check. Scott. Shot. That's wide. Leonard's going to drag it in. Shot.
Right in the chest.
I mean, he's got that target down pat. He wouldn't like me saying that, but
No, but it's true.
Leonard's going to stay on. Sigley comes on. Myers, Mallory, Barnard, Sigley across to Leonard. One-timer. Shot, that's deflected by the goalie.
Good play by the goalie off the blocker.
Back to Leonard. Leonard sends it deep to
Noah.
Noah sends it deep to Myers.
Yep.
Myers going to circle. Back to Leonard. Snapshot. It's loose. Back to Leonard. Snapshot. Nobody knows where it's at, but it's loose.
Sammy comes out with it. Got to cycle it around. 1 minute to go in this. Up to Sigley. Back to
Shot. Goalie. It's loose and it's in. So
needed that one. Needed to get at least one off of that.
yes. Shot from Carson.
Line up, guys.
Deflected. Myers buries it from behind the net.
Up and line up, boys. That's it.
Back to 5-on-5 hockey.
No. We still got 20 seconds
Oh,
because it's a major. That's why we were yelling to line it up quick.
Sammy shot. It's loose. Still loose.
Graham went for it, but Noah back.
No call. Sammy's hustling now.
Now we're even.
Now we're even. Sammy, shot. Well, actually, he was trying to pass it to Noah.
I think it was a little bit of both. Graham with a great job. Oh,
That did not come out.
I think it was close.
Close enough for the ref to make a mistake.
Exactly. So now we're at 3-3. 83 is now back out on the ice for them.
Yep. Oh, we're going to be at center ice. My bad.
Now we're going right outside the zone here. So 6:25 rolling clock. Sigley to it. Gets it to Jackson. Jackson's going to dump it down. Luke Chase.
Carp. Centering pass. Jackson not able to get a stick on it.
That's Jackson's side. He needs to get over there. Nice play by Luke.
Yep, nice play by Luke to hold that in. All four of the Phoenix collapse on. Nice play by Carson right there. Sends it back up to Bates. Deflected forward. Sigley's going to collect it at our blue line.
Try, not sure where. I knew he was trying to go over to Luke, but it's not going to happen. Too many bodies.
Come on, guys. Carson's going to hold it in the corner and just kind of look, sends it up to Scott. Scott
tries to get over to Luke.
Luke gets there but loses an edge. Carp collects the trash. Nobody there.
Jackson shows up. Nice play by Carp.
That's going to be offside.
Offside, that's fine. We'll take that. Unintentional.
Going to change all 5 up.
It's a good call. That was a quick, hard shift.
Yep. And run clock, we're down to 4:45 to go in the second. Knight.
Asher.
Oh,
good play.
Wow. I'm sorry.
Asher made up for that one.
Yeah, Asher whiffed on the pass, which gave the Phoenix a point-blank shot. Jackson stood on his head and blocked it. Wrap around. Graham across. Shot. It's loose. Still loose.
Good play by Little Myers to get that on there.
Nice job by Graham to hold it at the blue line. O'Donnell tried to
do too much.
Tried to do a little toe drag there and not able to get. He was trying to get it on his forehand, Craig. That's going to ricochet up into
Zarek to come back on that back check.
Yeah, ricocheted into the netting, so we're going to have a line change here.
Redley, Halter,
Korn, Leonard.
Leonard and Sigley.
Nice job by Carson, just pushing it up the boards. Halter, centering pass. We got it.
Turn it.
Shot. Oh, you just a bit high and wide.
Korn
looking, still looking. Sends it out to Redley. Redley shot.
Korn's going to take a penalty.
Yep, there's the first demonstration. They're not going to take anything. Just a little extra. Just a little extra at the end there. I mean, nothing egregious.
No, but I heard some of our seniors, I don't know which one it was, but yelling, "What did we just say?" to Korn coming off there. You know, I mean, they're watching for everything. So we need to give them extra opportunities. We got the momentum.
They did stop the clock that time for a second. Attempt on a slap shot there. He just kind of misfired. Nice job by Redley to just get that puck deep.
Move your feet, Halter.
Shot deflected out front, off the side of the goal.
Yep. 45 to go in the power play for them. Sticks down, boys.
Graham's just going to take it.
Nice pass.
Yeah!
Short-handed goal by Graham. Great play by Redley there to kick it forward to him.
Absolutely. And great control by Graham right there. I mean, he didn't just take a shot. He drug it around the goalie. Yep. But again, great pass by Redley.
Get out of the box, whoever's there.
So we're out. We're out. Penalty's over.
Yep.
It's a lot different when you got a run clock going.
Waved it off. Sigley. Got 30 seconds to go in this period.
Carp.
With shooting Carp.
Shot.
Good shot. Good save. Now you don't have to be in such a hurry to get to the face-off dot.
No.
I mean, you may want to when we're in their zone.
Sigley and Leonard back out. Carp, Bates, and Scott are on the forward line. Back to Scott. Centering pass to Carp. Nice play by Jackson right there. Backhand. Still loose. So Jackson Scott with a couple of quick slaps at it, but time ran out. Or we might have scored right there because we had the momentum for sure.
The good part is no ice cut.
Yeah, there will be no ice cut here. I'm assuming they're going to stay with their run clock.
Yeah.
Well, if nothing else, our boys have definitely woken up and are buzzing again.
Yeah. So, Dean, like we talked about, 1 period to go, run clock. We have a lead. Don't be stupid.
Yeah.
We had that one instance, and and like I said, that's what you want to see some of your senior guys telling, don't.
Just be smart.
Be smart. They're looking for things to happen.
Yeah. If you're going to be overly aggressive, they're going to call it now.
Right.
I mean,
and it's not like it's a mystery. They've been told that.
Yeah. Job, Graham.
So we're going to have the Bates, Ford, Jackson, Scott line starting again. Asher and Graham on D.
I don't know if you've noticed this, but it seems like our first line has not been out there quite as much.
They had that whole long 5-minute power play. Luke with it. Comes in, takes a shot. Nice save by the goalie.
Absolutely nobody crashing hard.
Nope.
I mean, honestly, no reason to.
Right.
But I'm probably avoiding the.
I think kind of surprised Luke got through there with that one too.
Yeah.
Because he had 3 bodies draped on him. Graham's just going to chip up to Jackson.
Shot wide.
Shoots it wide. Luke's going to come in for it.
Jackson Scott. It's loose, boys. It's loose.
Again.
Now it's not.
Now it's not. And here comes third line out. So rotate them like we have been the whole time. 2, 3, 4.
So Luster's out. Myers Jr. and O'Donnell, Leonard and Sigley. Quick shot. Goalie's going to cover.
Yep. So again, run clock. Now 31-24 on shots for us.
That's going to be a hand pass.
Yep. Is that Zarek? Good play by Carson to just wait to clear and then get it out there.
Well,
that's going to tie it up.
Shot right over Jackson's shoulder.
Blocker side, post in.
Yeah.
Carson played that one right.
Yeah, I don't. You can't fault Carson on that one. I think it just surprised Jackson a little bit. Corn on Redley.
Redley with it.
Graham chases it into the corner, wins the battle.
And Dearborn, how can we help you?
Graham comes out with it. Shot. Corn had a point blank shot. The puck just popped right out in front of the net. Nice play by Asher to keep it in.
I'm not really trying to find anything right now, but I'll take a look at least. You know what I mean? All right, buddy.
Oh, man. Asher tried to lay a hit and got destroyed. Shot, and that's in the net.
That one, you know, that one right there, you know, Asher takes a hit, goes down. Their guys just stand in front. He shoots it. Basically, the guy didn't even have to tip it. They tipped it off of his stick.
Yep.
And, you know, you're in the goal. So, you know, this kind of standing around stuff, not going to work. Dangerous pass there, but it worked.
Shot, loose. Sammy to Leonard. Leonard, one-timer.
Nice save by the goalie. That was well set up. Carson had a good shot on it. That was well set up.
Sammy to Myers. Rimmed around to the other side.
You got 12:20 with the running clock. They're just playing keep away right now.
Nice back check.
Blue lost an edge.
Sammy got destroyed right there by number
He
13.
tried to kind of go between the two of them. Now he's mad.
Yep. And he got a penalty. Shot wide. Yeah, Sammy, that was just pure frustration. And we're going to be on the penalty kill because of it. I mean, there was no puck or.
No.
I mean, it was purely skate to the guy and hit him.
Yep.
Ford's out there. Scott's out there. Scott's going to get this, tap it forward to himself.
Carpenter hanging back. Good play by Carp. Another good play by Carp.
Nice play by Asher to deflect
Yep.
that shot. I mean, it was point blank range. Carp's going to come out with it.
10 minutes to go.
Shot off of Jackson's shoulder. I don't even think Jackson saw that one.
No. Jackson can't.
It's loose out front. Come on, boys, get it out. Shot. Jackson deflects that one. Another deflection by Jackson. Graham's going to take off after this one. He's got support. He's got support. And he missed on the backhand. He had support that time. He could have passed it.
Yep.
I mean, I don't blame him. I know he wanted the goal, but
Asher
Shot wide. Another shot wide. Asher's going to send that up. Come on, boys, got to clear it out. Rimmed around. Myers Jr. up to Luster. Luster across to O'Donnell.
Shoot it, O'Donnell. Don't wait. There you
Shot.
go.
Goalie's going to glove that one.
We got 9:20 and counting. Line it up, boys.
Nine minutes left in the game. Back to Sigley. Sigley shot. It's loose.
Phil Myers in there fighting hard.
O'Donnell sends it around. Leonard's going to pinch. Uh-oh. 3-on-1. Shot by Jackson, or stopped by Jackson.
Nice block by Little Myers.
Come on, O'Donnell. Get there, ready.
I don't know why O'Donnell had his stick
Corn.
on the guy's back.
Now we're going to have a 3-on-2. Nice back check.
Got to get to that puck, boys. Good play by Halter. Fresh off the bench, makes a nice play.
Shot. Oh, wow. Jackson was sprawled out on that one. Carson's just going to take it. Sends it deep. Halter chasing. Korn sends it back deep. Halter's going to chase.
Get there. It wound up working out, thankfully.
Asher, that's going to be offsides.
Yep.
Scott or Redley was still trying to clear the zone.
Yep.
Shots are 33 them, 32 us.
7 minutes and counting. Redley fighting for it.
Nice job by Redley right there. I mean, he just pushed the kid. Shot backhand, it's loose. Redley.
Good play by back check by Korn.
Korn, he has Redley if he wants him. Shot, that's deflected. It's going to end up behind the net. Redley's still fighting for it. Mallory's out there now.
Yeah. Sammy
Boyd.
and Drew got the law line out there.
Yeah, there you go. Send it back to your partner.
Yep, we're going to have a tripping call.
Got a penalty. So we're going to be on the power play with just under 6 minutes to go. Graham drew the penalty on that one. The kid just was beat.
Yep. It's a big power play right here.
Myers going to collect it in the corner, sends it back up to Mallory. Mallory sends it to Leonard. Leonard back to Mallory. Mallory across to Sammy. Myers fighting for it, not able to get it. That's going to be ice. And of course, it's to the Phoenix advantage to just kick it around and do whatever. Because not only are they killing game clock, they're killing penalty clock.
Exactly.
And that's going to be ice again.
Get it down there, guys.
.30 seconds left on the power play. And they're going to do it again. And this time it's going to be on net.
It worked out.
It worked out because Drew got on the puck. Drew's going to take it to the net. He's looking, circling. Leonard, shot. That's deflected
Nobody
off.
knew where it was.
Oh, it's loose. Penalty's over. The power play's over.
4:20 and counting.
Mallory comes out with it, sends it up to Barnard. Barnard's going to turn on the burners. Centering pass. It's going to come up to Leonard at the blue line. Shot. Deflected. Still loose. Digging.
3:59.
Line change. All 5 guys. Shot. Deflected.
Jackson trying to do it all himself. I get it, but you got to work this with 3:30.
Oh, Graham, I'm not sure what he was doing there. It's definitely to the Phoenix advantage to just play keep away. Nice play by Karp right there on the
Yep.
wall. Graham back up to Ford. Ford across to Scott. Loose. Goalie's going to cover. 2:58 left in the game. Run clock.
Line it up, boys. We still have a timeout that will actually stop the clock.
Over to Graham, holds it at the blue. That's a high stick.
No.
Well, yeah, he played it with a high stick, and that's why Graham didn't want to touch
Right,
it.
no, that's what I'm saying. As long as it's not touched, it's not a high stick.
Well, right, but I mean, regardless, we got
I know
the
what
puck.
you mean.
We got the puck back now. Jackie comes out with it. Shot, deflected by the goalie. Forward back, corner. Oh, centering pass. Scott wasn't able to get his stick on it. It's loose. Karp fighting. The goalie's going to cover with 1.5 minutes left in the game.
Line up, boys.
Got the Myers, Mallory, Barnard, Leonard,
We
Sigley
got our
out
goalie
there.
pulled.
And our goalie's out too, so Graham's out there as well. Sammy and Mallory fighting in the corner. 1.5 minutes left. Shot deflected, it's loose. Leonard sends it deep. Leonard holds it at the blue.
Carson.
And that's a goal. That's
gonna
going to
end
do
it.
it. That's going to do it.
Yep. So we may as well.
Well, I'm not going to turn it off, but
Yeah, I know. That's going to end it.
that will end it. 27 seconds left. And with a run clock, you really don't have enough opportunity to
No, gosh, no.
get 2 more. Although I'll
Noah's still
give
going hard.
Noah credit. He's going hard. shot. Goalie's going to glove it, and that will end it. What are they screaming?
I don't know.
I'm not real sure what the Phoenix are screaming, but regardless, we end up losing that one 6-4 with the empty netter. All right, so we're off next weekend, and the weekend after that, we will be back here in Nashville for the state championship games. Our opponents will be the Junior Preds, the Flyers, and the Marauders. The Marauders we've not played them before, but basically it's a team of Junior Pred rejects, so they're pretty good. So, going to be another tough weekend.
Yep.
All right. I hope everybody has a great week, and we'll see you in a couple weeks.